My name's Tara Garnett and I run the Food Climate Research Network at the University of Oxford, where I sit in the Environmental Change Institute. I'm proud of having set up the Food Climate Research Network and enjoy seeing it grow, and it's what motivates me to get up every morning and work. I love the work that I do. I think it's very difficult to see how other people think of me. I think that they would probably say that I'm capable of being very enthusiastic, but also and probably quite pessimistic a lot of the time, a bit glass half empty, and I think that's what motivates me.
The best thing about working with Tara is that you know that she's doing things for the right reasons. She's not bothered about promoting herself. She's not bothered about doing things because they're going to get her attention. She does things because she thinks it's going to have an impact. And when you're working with someone who's very committed, you know you can trust them. So she's someone that you can really trust. She's someone that you can believe in.
In my opinion, Tara is growing into being one of the most influential people in the UK system. She's not just a kind of disciplinary expert making a significant impact within a narrowly defined field. And equally, her work is not interdisciplinary, pulling people together. It is really transdisciplinary. Approaches are co-designed with a whole range of different stakeholders who have interest in it, and they define and deliver impact way beyond academia.
She has been outstanding in the work she's done, and she's brought many institutions and organisations along with her on this. Ourselves, WWF, but you can see Friends of the Earth, their work, they're looking at this, Compassion in World Farming, the British Heart Foundation, a whole variety of organisations in civil society have now started talking about sustainable diets. They've started to bring together health, the environment and social issues, and without Tara that would not be possible.
About 2 billion people worldwide are overweight or obese. They're suffering from the diseases of excess and surplus, and yet on the other hand we have about 800 million, so nearly 1 billion people who still don't get enough to eat. So we have this huge inequities, and for me the major priorities are trying to see how, in the context of a growing, changing, urbanising population, we're going to address these really serious environmental concerns and at the same time help feed and nourish people more effectively. It requires a very multifaceted and collaborative approach to addressing some of these problems. So we need nutritionists, we need soil scientists, we need ethicists, we need people working on animal welfare. We need this huge host of different people, this spectrum of different people, to come together to look at how the problem looks from their perspective, and then we need to work together to try and create a joint and integrated solution. She's made a major contribution in pushing forward the idea of sustainable diets. She's done academic kind of work, she's communicated it, she has pulled people together who are concerned with sustainable diets, and she has worked tremendously hard to do so, and I think that hard work should be recognised.
She helps to promote changing attitudes and creating acceptance that business as usual looking ahead is not an option, and we have to change the way that food is grown and used. So she is a really wonderful person and would be a very worthy recipient of the prize.
When I first heard the news about that I was awarded the prize, I was absolutely delighted and of course extremely honoured. It means a huge amount to me. Most important, I think, it enables me to help keep the Food Climate Research Network going and to help it expand and grow and reach more people. People's consumption patterns will change when the policies and the frameworks around them also change. So we cannot expect people to individually make the right choice, whatever that is. It's not fair on them. They live busy lives, they've got so much else to do, they're bombarded with so much information. It's up to policymakers and the food industry to change the context of consumption, the pricing, the regulation, the signals that people receive in order to enable them so that the sustainable choice is the easy, the obvious choice.